Also, maybe don't go on the pill so early in life because that makes you angry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So for today's video, I thought I would film a Q&A. I put a story up on my Instagram with a little question box and I got quite a few questions. So I've written down my favourite ones so that I can try and get through them quite quickly so that this video is not too long for you guys. But yeah, these were my favourite questions on there, so I thought I would answer them for you just so that we can have like a little catch up and you guys know what's going on. So yes, first question, what is your daily routine like? So on a weekday when I have work, my daily routine, I wake up, I go downstairs and have some breakfast, I come back up and I brush my teeth and get changed. And then I head back downstairs and make sure that I've got like all my lunch and snacks and stuff ready for work for my very, very long work day. Then I will go to work for 10, 11 hours and then I'll come back home. And if I'm home first, I will cook dinner. If Callum's home first, he will cook dinner. So then we will have dinner and then we will just chill. And then when it's time to come up for bed, I'll come up, I'll have a quick shower, body wash, get into bed, read, and that's it, and go to sleep. So yeah, that is pretty much my daily routine when I have work. On my days off, if I know I've got something on or I know there's a specific time I have to be up for something, I'll put an alarm on and I'll just get up, get ready. If I need to wash my hair that day, I will wash my hair and dry it and get ready and stuff because I only wash my hair twice a week. And then yeah, if, like I said, if we've got something to do, we'll head out and do what we've got to do. If I'm home alone, I'll just chill. If I've got stuff for work to do, I'll probably end up doing that or filming stuff for you guys on TikTok or YouTube, all that kind of stuff. And pretty much busy all the time. I feel like the past, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks, this weekend is the first weekend that I've had nothing on, where I've not needed to go somewhere. But it's also the weekend that I've got the most stuff to do for work. So yeah, it's kind of not really worked out as a chill weekend because I've still got stuff to do for work, but it all works out in the end and we're getting through life. So yeah, next question. What's your go-to comfort food? My go-to comfort food can be anything that's like not good for you. So it'll be anything like a sweet snack or a sweet dessert or a takeaway or something like that. Something that's not good for you. If I'm feeling really down and or it's that time of the month, yeah, takeaways and sweet stuff is the go-to, which is obviously not a good thing, especially when I'm trying to lose weight and sort of on a diet. Not great, but obviously I've gone back to dance now and Callum and I have started doing exercises in the evening, so hopefully, fingers crossed, even with a little bit of sugar here and there, I'm gonna be like getting fitter and losing all that weight that I want to lose and stuff like that. So yes, go-to comfort food is not healthy stuff, but or actually I do love a bit of macaroni cheese, you know. I do love a bit of macaroni cheese, especially the recipe that my nan gave my mum, that my mum gave me. My favourite food to cook is, we call it cheesy pasta. We've always just grown up calling it cheesy pasta because we had macaroni cheese, the ready-made stuff, when we were growing up. But when my mum would make it, cheesy pasta. We had the ready-made macaroni cheese, or we had my mum's homemade cheesy pasta. Same thing, but to us, that's what we grew up with, macaroni cheese or cheesy pasta. So the cheesy pasta that my mum gave me the recipe for, which is probably just a generic recipe for macaroni cheese anyway, but it's the one that my nan taught my mum and the one that my mum taught me, so it's cheesy pasta. That is one of my favourite meals and I love making it, and I don't do it very often, probably once a month maybe, because obviously it's got so much cheese in it. But yeah, I love that meal. All-time favourite. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Night owl. I hate getting up in the morning. I hate it. When my alarm goes off, I want to cry. I actually want to cry. I hate getting up in the morning. It's like the worst thing in the world for me. Like the complete worst thing in the world. I hate it. It's so bad. Once I'm up, I'm good for the day. Like, I'm absolutely fine. Like, I will always say to people, I love getting up and doing the stuff that I know I need to do in the morning, so that then I've got the rest of the day to chill. Or like I said to my dance teacher the other day, I love getting up and coming to dance classes in the morning on a Saturday, because then I know for the rest of the afternoon I can just do what I want, or if there's something I need to do, I can just do that. But the part of me getting up to get to that point so that I can do that stuff, awful, absolutely awful. And it's really funny because Callum's completely different. His alarm goes off, he's gone. I'm like, huh? I don't know how he does it. Literally, his alarm will go off for work in the morning, he turns it off, he's up and in the bathroom. Whereas me, my alarm goes off, I turn it off and I lay there contemplating life for about 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Because I honestly just don't want to get up. But he is up and gone. Like, he is such a morning person and I am not. I hate getting up in the morning. But going to, like, being up and doing stuff in the evening, if it's like 9 o'clock in the evening, I suddenly think I want to clean the kitchen, I'll just do it. I don't know why. Or I could just read for hours at night. I like the nighttime. I don't mind doing stuff in the evenings. I don't mind it. But getting up in the morning, no. See, in the evenings, right, I know I need to go to bed at a certain time so that I can get up for work the next morning. But if I didn't have to get up for work the next morning, I will just stay up as long as possible. Whether it's doing something, like cleaning wise, like, or just doing something that I need to do, you know, or reading, or just scrolling through my phone. I'll stay up for hours. I will honestly stay up for hours. But obviously, if I know I've got to get up for work the next morning, I'm usually asleep or going to sleep by like 11:30. But if I don't have to get up the next morning, I don't care what time I go to sleep. I'll just stay up. It's hard when I've obviously got Callum next to me. He's going, yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. So then obviously I feel like I've got to go to sleep. But I hate the mornings. I just hate the mornings. Anyway, that was a really, really long conversation on that question. So I do apologise. I'm not a morning person. I will happily do everything in the evenings. Anyway, what's the biggest lesson you've learnt in life so far? The biggest lesson I've learnt in life so far will probably be that even if people are blood related, it doesn't matter. If they are not nice to you and are putting you down and you don't want them in your life anymore, get rid of them. Honestly, no joke, get rid of them. I'm not going to go into much detail about this because obviously this is a personal situation, but I am a lot happier in my life at the moment. So yes, this is my advice to people. If you've got people in your family that are putting you down and you feel like you'll be better off without them, you will be. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that situation, because I don't really want to go into that. But yeah, my biggest life lesson is blood may be thicker than water, but water runs smoother. If you could go back and give your younger self advice, what would it be? You don't need to please everybody. That is what I would tell my younger self. Stop trying to please everyone. Do what makes you happy. 100%. Also, maybe don't go on the pill so early in life, because that makes you angry. That makes you not a nice person. Or maybe just don't go on the pill at all, because honestly, it does not make you a nice person. I was on the pill from the age of 13 until the age of 23. 23, because I was on it for 10 years. So from the age of 13 till the age of 23, I was on this pill, right? Can we just say one thing? Me and Callum got together when we were 13, right? I got on the pill at the age of 13. Not for that reason, obviously. I had issues down there. My mum took me to the doctor before Callum and I even got together. I was on the pill before we got together. I had problems down there that needed sorting, so my mum and the doctor thought the pill would sort it out. It did, bear in mind, it did sort it out. But throughout mine and Callum's whole relationship, I was on this pill, okay? I came off of it at the age of 23. We'd been together for nearly 10 years, like 9.5 years. I'd been on the pill for 10 years. The first thing Callum said to me a couple of days after coming off this pill was, "You're such a nice person now." The pill makes you angry and horrible. Anyway, what's the best part of doing videos? Oh, all of it, really. I just love, I don't know why, I just love creating content, and I love filming stuff that I'm doing, because it's a really, really nice way of having your memories saved. Like pictures and small videos that you get throughout the day if you're doing something, yeah, fair enough, that's a really great way of like having your memories stored. But I don't know, I just feel like YouTube is such a great way of having your memories stored in one video, and also just having it all in one place. So later on in life, if I just say like, oh, I want to go back and look at when we did this, I can just scroll through my YouTube and then that's where it is, you know? Or like I say, when we're older and Callum and I have children and they say, oh, no, Mum, I want to see what it was like when you and Dad first moved into your first house. Here it is. You know, like it's just such a cute way of like having memories all in one place and stuff like that. I know there's other ways of doing it, but I just love like talking to the camera, explaining what we're doing, you know, and just doing it that way. I just think it's so cute. But yeah, next question. Why did you start creating content? Shanique is the reason I started creating content. Well, sort of. She's half the reason why I started creating content. So basically, when me and my sister were little, we had a dance gymnastics YouTube channel, which would have been on this channel, so don't try and think you can go find it, because you can't, it's not on here anymore. But yeah, we used to have a dance gymnastics channel with one of my sister's like old best friends, and we used to post videos on there when we were little. It was so cute. I've got the videos saved, so if you want me and my sister to react to another one of those videos, comment down below and I'll see if I can get around to get us reacting on the videos, because they are hilarious. We've done it once before, we've reacted to one of our old YouTube videos before, but we did it years ago. So if you want us to react to it again, comment down below and we will. And then when we were midway through uni, Shanique said to me that she's gonna start a YouTube channel, and she did. And then within a couple of months I was like, maybe I should, I don't know, maybe I should get back into it. Like, I kept going backwards and forwards, I'm in an hour in whether I should restart a YouTube channel again. And then it got to COVID and we weren't really doing anything. We had nothing to do at home. So I thought maybe this will be the best time to start filming videos. So yeah, COVID 2020 hit and I started filming videos again. And we've been going ever since. So yeah, loving it. What are you most excited for on your wedding day? Honestly, it's going to sound really cringy, but just getting married to Callum. Finally. We have been together for so long that I don't know about him. I mean, he proposed, so hopefully. Yeah, I'm just ready for it. I'm just ready to be married to him, have his last name, you know, and do all that stuff. And then hopefully within the next couple of years, starting a family. So yeah, most excited for on my wedding day is literally just to finally be married to him and do all that stuff, and for our family to like witness it and just be there with us and celebrating the day, you know. Yeah, cute but cringy, but yeah, I'm just so ready to be married to him. I'm so excited but still so nervous and scared because we have not got everything done yet. But anyway, next question. Who's most likely to cry first on the big day? Me. 100%. I will be crying from the second I wake up. From the second I open my eyes on our wedding day, I will be crying. Whether it'll be out of shock, out of nervousness, out of excitement, no matter what emotion I'm feeling, I will probably be crying. Any emotion will literally make me cry. If I get too happy, if I get too excited, if I get too angry, if I get too sad, I will cry. So yeah, it will be me. Not that many people will see me crying from the second I wake up. It will just be my mum and my bridesmaids and my sister. But yeah, and then from the second I'm standing at the end of that aisle, I'll be crying too. So it'll be me. I hope he cries as I'm walking down the aisle though. I do hope he cries. But the first person to cry, me, 100%. What are your honeymoon plans? We don't know yet. We are not sure. We have a couple of ideas in our heads, but we haven't decided on which one. And I did throw a spanner in the works the other day and mention another place that could be a possibility to go. So Callum's like, why haven't you said that before? And I was like, sorry. But yeah, we've got a couple of ideas of where we want to go to, but we haven't made a final decision yet because it all depends on when we're going to go, how much money we have to be able to spend on it and all that stuff. So yeah, we've got ideas of where we want to go, but not got many plans of actually organising it or sorting it out yet. So that's brilliant. But yeah, last question. If your relationship was a movie, what would it be called? A Day in the Life of Working Class People? I honestly don't know. Probably something like that, because literally it sounds so bad, but all we do is work. We get up, we go to work, we go to bed. And then obviously when we do have time to spend together, we don't do a lot unless we've got plans. So if we've both got a day off but we've got nothing planned, we will literally just sit at home and do nothing and just chill together because it's our only time together. Or if we've got plans, it's usually because we're seeing other people. So we'll get up and go and see friends and family and do all that stuff together. But yeah, we literally work most of the time. So I think our movie would be called A Day in the Life of Working Class People. or workaholics. I don't know. Something like that. Something strange. Something about work. But yeah, that is all the questions. So I hope I got through them quick enough for you guys. And I hope they are all the questions that are like the biggest questions that you wanted to know. I don't know. If you have any more, let me know. I'll try and answer them. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys.